Let's see what happens. What is going on, and if that will improve. Now I have to just select here the stream. Select stream, vertical, and there we go. Let's see how that goes now. All right, sorry about that, fellas. Oh, let me get the window a little smaller here, otherwise I can't drive. There we go. We're back on the game and ready to go. I hope the folks on the vertical were not mad at me, but we're back here. All right, this version is so much better. Didn't even know I could get this view on YouTube. Yes, you do. So if you went to, oh, I see. A lot of people went to my vertical, to my horizontal. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta deliver this. I think we can make it today. Have you ever crashed? Oh, Prince, when have I not crashed? It's pretty normal to crash, man. And as I'm driving here and talking to you guys, I will crash eventually. Yes, account not found. You will know everything if you watch just a couple live streams with me. Because most of the questions I get are always the same. Like 90% of the questions are the same. I was searching on how to get a bot to answer so Nick doesn't have to keep answering all the time. But eventually I'll do that. Nick has been great. He is, I consider now a friend. Been, helping me with the moderation. Always here, always helpful. Even send me, gifts on TikTok sometimes, which, Nick, you don't have to, man. I appreciate your support. I should be sending gifts to you, man. I went full front force in a tow truck in ETS. Cost me 50%. Oh, dude, yes. Sometimes, some crashes will really destroy your truck. How much for the setup? Just about $700 trip. Catalina, thank you for the flower, Catalina. Thank you. Can 50,000 get a new truck? I don't know, man, but they're pretty expensive. Trucks are pretty expensive. I mean, they're work tools, and they're huge and complex and expensive. If speed limit is 80 kilometers, does that truck skip over that speed? I don't understand the question exactly, Dixon, so I'm going to answer the way I understand. I think you're asking if I can go above 80 kilometers an hour, which is a yes. I am above. I'm at 100 kilometers an hour now, which is about 60 miles an hour. So the big numbers are miles. The small numbers are kilometers. Oh, that's my highest gear. I forget that sometimes. Especially when I'm driving fast, because I'm trying to get to 80 miles an hour right now on the truck, but it's pretty heavy. We're carrying this, what is it called officially? A crawler tractor. So I hope you guys are coming back on the vertical live stream. I'm performing you could call it a test. I just restarted my vertical live stream on a new streaming key. And I am just testing if it's going to go with the regular jump in viewership and then kind of settles, or it's just going to suck all the way. So if you're watching on the vertical stream right now, please double tap to like the live stream. It helps a lot. And don't forget to subscribe. I just restarted the live stream on the vertical. Come on, man. You're not going to let me in? You're a douche. Thank you, officer. There's a police officer behind me. He let me in. Come on, Charger. You can go. All right. Welcome back. Welcome back, folks. I hope that the algorithm gods will help me out this time. But if they don't, I mean, I'm glad you guys are here. We have the start button on the bottom. No, this one I added. It's just to control all the power. So all the power bricks that I have, like for the radio, for this, they're all connected to this button here. Marcus. Hello, Marcus. Elfnick. Thank you, dude. Why don't you just be a lorry driver? Because it doesn't make a lot of sense. This is a hobby, man. I'm just having fun in my house. It's pretty much like telling a Call of Duty player or, you know, Counter-Strike to just join the military because they're playing a game. I'm playing a game. I'm having fun. I'm in my house. I work from home. I don't get to drive every day. So this is my commute. Welcome to Idaho, fellas. Welcome to Idaho. So we are now crossing the state line. I don't, you know, I should sleep because the day is almost over here. Oh, look at this beautiful sunset. It's 70 miles an hour, dude. What are you doing? Come on. Merge back. Yes, we are in Idaho. In American Truck Simulators. There's a Subaru in Brenza back there. Lane hogger, bro. Dude, you love to criticize, don't you? That's okay, you help the chat. Do you use any graphics mod? I do not. How did you build the simulator, Justin? I did pull the parts from a junkyard car, and then I rebuilt it in my garage. I have a tutorial on my channel. Very detailed one, to be very honest. Cheslin, true, this is my first time on here watching, and he is a hater. There's always a hater, man. And haters, you know, are part of streaming, I'd say, and content creation. So whoever doesn't, you know, can't handle streamers, haters, not streamers, haters, they're not going to be happy live streaming. I don't care. I don't mind. My hobby. I'm having fun. All trucks right lane. Yes, sir. So no, I don't have any graphics mod. I do have like small, like the physics, brands, you know, all those tiny mods. Elfnick, thank you, man. Oh, we gotta pull in for the way station. So let's use the Jake brake. What is this Volvo doing here? You're not a truck, dude. Oh, there's a rest area too. Trucks and cars, so we should go this way. But I don't see the... Oh, there's the scale. Prod by lands. Tough way to spend cash when you got it, dog. Thank you, man. It's not as expensive as one might think. About $700 will get you the rig without the TV and the PC. All right, let's. I forgot. Oh yeah. How does the gauges work, Drew? So the gauges work with an Arduino. A bunch of them actually, but the gauges just need this one. This is an Arduino Uno, and it has a CAN bus shield. So this connects to a gauge cluster just like this guy. This is a BMW E60 gauge cluster that is fully functional in the game as well. And it needs 4 wires, CAN high, CAN low, and 12 volts with the neutral and positive. Why are the tacks so far off? Band, they're actually so far calibrated. So the red line in the truck is the red line here. So I'm doing the red line, or close to the red line, because the red line is at 7,500. So I'm just a little less than the red line. How much did you pay for like your steering wheel and all that stuff? So if the car parts that you're talking about, like it was $700 in total, $300 in car parts with the steering wheel, with the seats, everything car related. If you're asking about the wheel, the base wheel, the controller, that was $900. That's a Fanatec Clubsport DD with 12 Newton meters here. Got to work out if I can buy a scrap car in the UK. You should. Oh man, that was close. Oh, thank you, Brad. The game is called American Truck Simulator. IMP opinion. Did that SUV cut you off? They do that in the game. They cut you off. Does the heating work? Oh man, I'm in Florida, dude. I don't need heater. But the button here is set to lower the driver window on the side, on the driver's side, and on the passenger here. I can lower, and you're gonna hear the sound is gonna get louder. And I can close it with the heater, with the defrost. You're pulling 7K in a truck. Yes, I've never seen a diesel that rev that high. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's not, the number is not accurate, but the relation in the gauge cluster is. Like the red line, the needle is near the red line when it's in the red line. Almost had to file an insurance claim. That is true. They don't have that right. His dash is out of gas. Out of gas. Yeah, there's no gas here. But I have about, what? 1/4 of tank? A little less, maybe. What did you do to get your truck to red line so high? Diesels don't rev that high. Guys, listen to me. It's calibrated, Bob. The truck, when it's in the red line, which is about 2,000 RPMs in the game, will show about 7,500 here in the physical. Imagine if I'm driving an F1 car. F1 cars go past 8,000 RPMs. This means the red line is always the reference for my tachometer. It doesn't matter the car I'm driving. The red line is always right. So I always know when to shift gears because it does not matter the number. What matters to me is the red line. For more functional stuff, do you need more than one Arduino or one can do all? No, you need more. I have 7 Arduinos here because there's a limit on how many wires you can connect. I mean, you can cascade them down like I do have here, but it's more complicated. So I would recommend just having more. And your computer can handle about 7 with no problem. I'm out of gas. Not out of gas. Bro, not making sense, NG. Out of gas, bro, not out of gas. Bro. Essa pessoa que está jogando não tem paz. Eu também não tenho. Quem quiser desejar paz, obrigado. Sério, mano? Eu não tenho paz? Tenho muita paz, mano. Não preciso que alguém me deseje na internet paz para ter paz. Acho que você precisa fazer terapia, mano. Vou te dizer. I'm reading behind the schedule, Bob. I'm not. So what happens is there's a delay on YouTube, natural delay. There's about a 20-second delay. Then there is an app that will get the text and send it to me, and then I read the text. So I have a lot of text to read. So I am like about halfway up, and then if your text is down here, it already took a few seconds, and now it's gonna take even longer for me to finish answering something and get to you. Is this real or Euro Truck? It's American Truck Simulator. You can't change the limiter, bud. The red line don't mean nothing. Okay, Tyson. Look. See the gauge cluster? See the red line? Red line. Red line. Red line. Calibration 101. Not the number. I don't care if it's 2,000 RPMs, 1,000 RPMs. It does not matter. Oh, thought that guy was coming my lane. Are the temp and fuel gauges accurate? Yes, Duck. So the fuel gauge is 100% accurate. The temperature, I did use the water temperature, not the water temperature. I am using the GPU temperature. So you can see, I'm going to change here the view to the CarPlay. See here, this is the temperature now on the GPU, which is 60. 60 is calibrated, again, calibration, to be in the center. If the temperature here goes to 70 degrees, it'll go down, it'll go up to the red line. 75 is the max. And then if I exit here, like just here, you're going to see the temperature is going to drop because the GPU now is not being used. And now the temperature is dropping here on the gauge cluster, which I will show in just a second. I need to move the camera. Oh, not this one, this one. Now, you see that the temperature is not in the center anymore. because it's cooler. We're looking at 50 degrees. So now that I'm going to go back to the game, watch the temperature go up in the game. Not in the game, in the gauge cluster. So the GPU now, it's going to 56, 59, 60 degrees, and now the temperature is slowly moving back up. Sorry, I probably missed a few questions. Am I live on YouTube? Yes, I am, Jay. I am live on YouTube. Você entrou na live errada, deve ter entrado, mano. Que nós não estamos na live da paz, mano. Nós estamos na live do jogo. 18-speed transmission. No, I am using a 6-speed transmission in the game truck and also here. Now, I just want a real sim. Sorry for asking question. No, don't be sorry, man. You probably only know how to drive an auto. Boo boo. Oh, boo boo. This is a manual car, dude, and I have the same manual car in my garage. I am Brazilian, boo boo. So I learned how to drive with 15-year-olds on a manual car, not because I'm a badass, because Brazil pretty much has like 90% manual cars. It was not like I'm awesome. It's just the way it goes. My first car was manual, my second car was manual, and the Volvo S60R in my garage is manual. So I think you don't know how to drive a manual car, boo boo. All right, let's get the other questions. All of this so confusing and interesting. I'm stuck in my own head. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, dude. Am I Portuguese? Gaming channel. I am Brazilian. I was born in Brazil, in Curitiba, Paraná. Do you live in Brazil? No, I live in Florida. Crazy. I live in Florida. That's so cool. My temp and fuel are living their own life, Duck. Oh, man, yeah. You see now the temperature is in the center because it went back to 60 degrees on the Apple CarPlay. You can kind of show here. 60 is the center. I just think that, you know, because 60 is my average temperature on the GPU, I think it's cool to have it in the center. Bom dia. Do you also play other games like iRacing? The rigs looks perfect for a GT4 car. Yes, man, I do. I do play, not iRacing anymore because I don't like to pay their monthly, but I play Assetto Corsa and Assetto Corsa Competizione. Justin, so the map here is called Truck Sim GPS, and it's available on Patreon. What kind of truck is this? This is a Volvo VNL 2014. Is there a rest stop nearby? Because I wanted to turn to daylight real soon. All right, let's see other questions. He's talking to me because I told him to hush. No, I wasn't talking to you. I didn't realize how the view is different between UK and US when it comes to automatic and manual gears. It's so crazy because here in America, people think that like it's cool to drive a manual car, which is crazy to me because in Brazil, it's cool that you have an automatic car because they're so rare and expensive. Aaron, why not just go drive on the street? Ha ha! Not trying to sound rude, because it doesn't make any sense. I'm in a video game and playing with a truck right now in my house. I do drive in the street. I do have 4 cars. Can the truck stall if you miss a shift? It won't stall. It stalls if I'm like right here on the first gear. Let's put the pedal camera. I'm gonna let go I'm holding the clutch. Now let go the clutch and now and accelerate. Truck is dead. Stalled. So I have to put on neutral and start it up again. So, oh, we're going that way, not here. So yeah, you can stall it if you don't do it right. You don't drive like a regular manual car. Why does the steering wheel seem to be vibrating? Because trucks vibrate a little, and then I increase the setting to vibrate a little more. Oh, can the truck stall if you... Oh, it said that. Only a 6-speed, shouldn't it be 16? Yes, usually there's 18 or 12 speed, but I did change the game transmission. The game truck has a 6-speed transmission. So it's just a little easier for me, like to shift gears with a gear that is synced. I could use the range by pressing buttons here, but you know what? I just prefer to drive with the 6-speed. What does the app look like? What do you mean, this one? Looks like that. There's no other screen, it's just a map. Am I in a car? I am in the interior of a car in my house. How did you get the dash to work? Arduinos. Oh, there's gonna be a train coming. Get the windows open so we can hear the train. I like to hear it. Goodson, no, the RPM gauge is not off. As I explained previously, the RPM gauge is sync with the red line in the truck. So red line there, red line here. What game? It's called American Truck Simulator BeamNG Shorts. So I can download the app. Yes, you can. On Patreon. It's not available on Apple Store yet. But yes, you can download it on Patreon. Max! Hi, man. Great sim. What base do you use and how many newton meters? The Volvo seems heavy for a low power base. Yes, Max, you're right. I am using a Fanatec Clubsport DD with 12 newton meters right now. At the CTU, great setup. Do you use a TV instead of using a big PC monitor? Yes, I do. I actually use 3 of them because I do have the rear view mirrors on both sides. I am able to look at the screen here and drive just like in real life. Executive, thank you, man. Damien, thank you for the flower. We don't need the 5th gear. How can you buy one of these simulators? You can check my tutorial on my channel, Mr. Checkmate. I do have one. Oh, the train simulator outlawed. I never played it. I heard it's nice, but I never gave it a go. Why not match the in-game RPM? Because it would just go from 600 to 2000. The needle would just be doing this, not even moving. It's super easy. It's actually easier to have the number correct than it is to do what I did. I calibrated. It's a math equation that does that in any game. Is the dashboard real or is just a screen because there's light reflection according to the gameplay? Yeah, so this is a TV and it does have some light reflection. So if I move the camera again, you can kind of see the ceiling lights and behind me you can also see here how it's reflecting. And the reason why I have all the lights on is because usually if I play with the way I like, which is more realistic, Alexa, turn off studio. This is how it looks when the lights are right, because it's nighttime. Alexa, turn on studio. Should I step into Moza ecosystem or Fanatec aviation? Moza. Please don't go into Fanatec right now. I don't think they have a good proposition. They're lagging behind. Go to Moza, and especially if you are an aviation enthusiast, they've got some pretty cool aviation stuff. Could you imagine a motorcycle simulator? That'd be cool. All right, where do you need it? Right there. All right, well, it doesn't look hard. Let's see if it's going to be a hard parking. Are you going to build a sim for another car? Peter, I did build a BMW E60. Actually, the one that has this gauge cluster. It's in my garage. I took it apart so I can finish all of the electronics. And I did build a Miata for a friend of mine. But no, for me, I love my Volvo. If I would build another setup, it would be the Cadillac. Because I do love Cadillacs as well. I have a Cadillac CT5V now that I bought last week. And I always liked Cadillacs as well. Bros in the future. Yes, so I am in the future. I need to swing here the rear. Oh, we're pretty far, so I'll be able to turn a lot. Do you still have the BMW simulator? Yes, I do. It's in my garage. All right, we're up. A little more. And start turning now. Where have all the stars gone? I don't know. It's nighttime here in the game. Haven't noticed. Didn't look up. Right, so we're parking here. I'm looking at the rear view mirror in case you guys are wondering. I'll have to just maneuver a couple more times, I think, because I think I'm off to the left a little. It's just a little, but not too bad. Actually, it's pretty close. Let me show you guys. But I need to just straighten it up. There we go. YouTube. Yeah, it got better. You see, I don't know if it's got normal, because usually in the first like 20 minutes, we'll get a peak of like 700 people watching. Oh, dude, the Cadillac B, man. When I went for a test drive, that was B-E-A beautiful. I love the sound of the V. I did post a video. I didn't do a sound yet. I want to do a video with a startup, like cold start. Thank you, Peter. I loved the Cadillac. I am in love with it. I traveled with it this weekend, and dude, when you rev that thing and it goes with that, it's just, man. That's why I like to play sometimes here with the Cadillac, because I do have a Cadillac in one of my games, and it's a pretty cool experience. I think I'm a little crooked yet. Oh, we have a dumbass. Oh, he will be muted already. That is, oh. All right, let's continue parking. Oh, reverse. Jamie, you have a question, so I might have answers. Really? I'm still that crooked? Damn. Go a little more here. Wow, I thought it was gonna be easy, like second parking, because I was pretty close. There we go. Now it's gonna be nice. I promise you guys, this is the last time we're gonna back it up. Oh man, I always say that, and then I get like completely wrong. Yeah. Is it green now? Ah, dude, it's like maybe a foot off. No, it's not. Should be green. Maybe a little more back. There you go. It's like a few inches off. There we go. Did you get a S60R complete or a broken one? No, it's broken. It was at the junkyard. There we go. We parked it. Look how beautiful. And now if I press this button here, we disconnect it, and we are now free people. So we delivered. It was excellent. 1,000 miles. And we got $127,000. We're rich. So let's do some navigation here to a gas station that I can fix the truck, because I do have quite a bit of damage in the truck. Oh, there's one right here. That's a small shop, probably. Doesn't look like a garage. But I don't have anything, so it should be all right. AT, thanks. That looks seamless. Do you plan buying on a stick with the divider and for more than 6 years? Nah, man. I don't, because I do drive cars as well. So I'm okay with 6 years. I'm not looking into like getting like ultra mega realistic in a way that will be like, oh, I want to change 18 gears. Nah, I'm good. 6 is fine. I'm good with 6. Memes, hey, get the dash and that, muted. Oh, I play Flight Sim and flight from USA to India. Nice, Benjamin. Yeah, Flight Simulator is super cool. As a little fun fact about me, I love flying also, and I am a student pilot, and I have about 70 hours flying a Cessna 150. If you go to my TikTok or my Instagram, you can see some videos that I posted in the past. I stopped posting because they don't get views. My channel is completely different, so I understand. Kind of confusing the audience. Rob Jones! Oh, Cadillac CT5V Blackwing 2022. Dude, you've got great taste, man. Yeah, I really love the Cadillac. I've got the 2026, so it's slightly different than yours, but still, like, yours is an amazing car. And yours is faster. My V is a V. Your V is a Blackwing. So I can do 0 to 60 in 4.6, and you can do in 3.4, 5, I think. It's pretty fast, Rob. And the sound is even more incredible. So hats off to you, good sir. Cadillac e GMC são dois carrões que nunca vão chegar aqui no Brasil. Triste. Puta, verdade isso, mano. Eu acho que eu nunca vi um Cadillac no Brasil. Nunca vi um. Mas também tô fora faz tempo. Does your high beam work? Yes. So, let me see. My camera is pointing to the right place. Yes. So if I put the high beams here, you can see that it's showing more lights. And the little light on the gauge cluster also goes illuminated. Thank you, guys, for helping out. Nick is one person, and he's trying to help. So, I appreciate you guys helping. Peter, check my tutorial, man. I hope you like it and you follow it. And if you do, go to my Discord channel. Share with me. I love seeing people building their simulators. It really makes me happy. It makes my day. I painted airplanes for 5 years. That's awesome, Linwood. Dude, that is a nice job to have. Painting airplanes. What kind of airplanes did you mostly worked on? Do you have a trailer? Right now, no. I'm empty. Because we just delivered a cargo. We're going to the service center. My truck here has a bit of damage, as one can see on my Apple CarPlay here. This is a big version of what I see here. You can see there's a truck with, what, 27% damage right now. Pretty bad. How much a setup like this cost? RS6AN 124XCR. About $700. How you remove your in-game dash? Looks clean. So you just have to fix your camera higher. Like, the dash is still here, but it's just set up in a way that when I look to the sides as well, you can see the rear view mirror, and it matches. Like, you see where the lines kind of, match. It's hard to see because it's the reflection here. Because I do need some lights on my live stream, and also here. Oh, still red. Yes, you can join my Discord, Rob. Absolutely. The link is in the video, I think. If it's not there, Nick is helping out. It's on my link tree for sure. Do you rally? I'm looking forward to rally in Assetto Corsa. That's coming out this week, actually, right? On the 13th. Oh, big planes, Linwood. Air Canada, Prince of Dubai. Nice. O valor do carro, 1.500.000? Puta, André. Ai, se fuder. Mano, eu fui ver o preço. Eu comprei uma minivan esse ano, da Kia. Kia Carnival Prestige híbrida. Eu tava vendo. Cara, eu paguei 60 e lá vai cacetada $1.000 nela. Cara, no Brasil ela tava custando 700 mil reais. Uma minivan, velho. Minivan. Tomar no cu. O cara não tem noção da vida. Yes, sir. That's not expensive. Think about it. It's junkyard parts and wood, metal, and carpet, and arduinos. Arduinos are pretty cheap. They're about, $25. You can get 5 of them. Mack truck. Nice. We're at the Mack dealership, so there's where we're gonna have service in our Volvo. I guess that's a thing. Jack Jackson, you're next to me. Hello, let's give you a honk. Hey, Bit Deadly! Oh man, you're late today. You missed most of my live stream. Oh, thank you, Nick, for gifting the subscription. Here we are. Let's do a service here because the truck is in bad shape, fellas. I can kind of show before. You can see here the damage on the little truck. There's a percentage. I hope it's not too small. That's 27%. And when I fix it, I'm gonna replace all because I'm rich in the game. I have $80 million, and confirm. As soon as I go back, you are gonna notice that this is gonna reset. And boom, clean, beautiful truck, fixed. Honk twice. Why twice? 1, 2. All right. Speed 120. Ah, man, this truck is not gonna get that fast. I can, and I did get to about 95 miles an hour driving this truck a couple times during the live streams, but not very frequently. Hey, hello to the Philippines. Let's stop here for a rest because it's nighttime and I always like to drive in the daytime. Parking brake on, engine off, and there's a button here behind the steering wheel, the enter, and now we can just go to daytime. And I look at the time and I realize I gotta start working in my real life job. So I really 1000% appreciate you guys joining the live stream, watching, commenting, subscribing, liking, all of that good stuff. I do need to go to work. I just arrived in my office. I work from home and I commute on this beautiful truck here. So I'm at the office. Say this is my office for today. How do you have 120,000 miles? Justin, the car gauge can't go back. So when I got the gauge closer, it had about 98,000 miles. Aí o argumento dos caras que acham normal esse valor fala, mas no Brasil tem SUS. Porra, mano. Quando o nego fala isso, cara. Sério. E quem que tem dinheiro no Brasil usa o SUS? Ah. Oh, 2 new members. Oh, yeah. Nice. Dude, thank you. Dude, your parking brake works. Yes. So I do have 2 parking brakes. This one works with cars. And because this is a truck, I have to use the button. So let me move the here to the side. So, and I'm going to zoom in because I can do that. I'm going to zoom in a little bit, zooming in. And pay attention at the 2 lights here. There's here, and the light that's showing here, it says parking brake. When I push this button down here, that light's gonna go off, and you're gonna hear the sound. Let me put the music on pause. And the game louder. And back on. There you go. So yes, the parking brake does work. As I said, in the truck is a button. In the other cars is on the lever, on the handle here. Yes, say your final questions. I am about to end the live stream, and I do appreciate you guys having spent time with me. I hope to see you guys again. Yes, I play ATS Morinaji tomorrow. In fact, I will play Euro Truck Simulator. Eu vou abrir outra live depois. Cara, hoje não vai dar tempo. De noite eu tenho escoteiro e só amanhã de manhã, cara. Eu abro toda manhã às 9 horas do Brasil. Agora acho que às 10 do Brasil. Nós estamos 2 horas atrás. São 10 horas da manhã aqui, ó. Esse é o meu horário certo. How real are these Sims? Pretty real. How much was it set up? About $700. So these are the last questions I'm answering today. Let's see. There's a few more that I can... Love the channel. Hoping to get my simulator off the ground. Dude. Don't forget to share with me, man. Go to my Discord, Jamie. I'd love to see it. Sounds like an air suspension. Yeah, I mean, it's air suspension. It's an air brake because it's a truck. Can you please answer? I didn't see your question. Parminder. Do you do No Hesi? Yes, yo boy. I am a content creator for them. And in fact, that's how I began to fall in love with the Cadillac CT5D. And I just purchased one. Which time? I always start my live streams at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to know what time is it, now it's 10. Do the math. 2 hours earlier, that's when I start my live stream from Monday through Friday. The music back as I end the live stream. All right, guys. Thank you, Bit Deadly. Thank you, Nick, once again for helping me out. Thank you, everybody else that's been joining the live stream and watching and subscribing and supporting the channel. And I really hope to see you guys on the next one. Danny, you have great taste, my friend. Danny on TikTok. Nice. Mine is also an M66 in my garage. It's an 05, black with the Nord cap seat. All right, guys, gotta go. Love you. I hope to see you guys on the next one. Stay safe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your days.